camera boy. See? Okay, let's get it. Your boy finally got NBA 2K. Can't wait.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You see nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you're doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and...
Skip, I'm not to listen to none of that bullshit.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome. An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right. Two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Money.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Puts up the three. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Outside Ledoux.
And
wow.
Their own three-pointer. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coach...
Oh, run that shit back. Hold the fuck. God damn.
his dream about.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Down low. Out to Miller.
I'm going to start tempo now.
Outside Ledoux.
Fuck you up.
And he's good on the three ball.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
Fortier outside. Inside. Can they get it? And MP with a nice bucket inside.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Elish. And here's MP
Oh.
from the arc. The shot
Hey.
is good off the assist from Zadirko.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Leduc. Up top is Sior. Leduc covered by Portier. And the basket by Leduc.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for that.
MP outside. From deep. Another
I'll say
three
that.
for
Green
Paris.
bean.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. You could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, and they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an ABA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
He's feeding it.
Now here's Lemieux. He has.
Oh my God! Oh,
And he gets the bucket.
A wiry win. Lemieux able to sneak
Okay.
in with two.
It's Harris leading. And here's MP from the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
It's been an excellent performance
Okay.
in the field for him.
And it's out of bounds to Strasbourg as they're able to retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the defense couldn't collect it.
And Paris making a change here. Paris on D. Charpentier covered by MP.
oh my God! Wow!
And nice shot by Charpentier.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Fires from deep. Ledoux can't hit. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 7. And the second quarter.
That done was nasty as fuck.
And going back to the second quarter of this. Teams deciding to change it up. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture.
He may have my face,
It's
man.
not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Back to MP.
I don't know.
It's hauled in by Ledoux. Strasbourg trailing. To the paint.
That's the bad.
Roquefort. And the
And
official
one, wow.
foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, if you're going to foul Roquefort, you cannot let him get that shot off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Each
Yeah, how that play.
trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. It's stolen by Roquefort.
Oh my God, no! It is fucking bad boy, bro.
The breakaway.
Yeah, whenever Donald Roquefort gets that ball close to the rim, Strasbourg expects him to score it. But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
To the inside. Oh, Elitch with the jam.
Oh, Bogdan Illich turning back the clock.
Lemieux with it. MP's there. And it's going to be a 3
I'll say
second.
it. I'll say 3 seconds. That paint too long, motherfucker.
Zadirko a screen. And he's going for the alley-oop.
Hey!
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
And here's Strasburg.
Hey, yeah, go ahead, boy.
To adjust to the speed
Yes,
of the
sir.
French league, looking
Rain me,
much more
nigga.
comfortable.
Woo!
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Ledoux goes in.
Oh, that
Luke
whip out.
has the awareness to draw that whistle.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes both. MP outside.
I didn't mean activate. I didn't mean activate my shit.
Lets it go.
Oh my god, there was no fun like that, bro. Oh my god.
Sometimes you just want to show.
I ain't let me to fucking activate that shit. Not one bit, bro. What the fuck? I ain't meant to activate my other one. Oh, fuck.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench
Fuck.
for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
You're
Oh,
for
I
three.
see.
That shot
Please,
off the
it.
mark.
Whoa.
Now Paris
Ball,
FC
man.
basket with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
From deep three-point range, that'll do it for the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league
That a block.
and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know,
As soon as foul, bro, that was a block. That was a block, bro. That was a block. It was my first. That was a chase down, bro. That was a fucking easy ass chase down.
Everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
That was a fucking chase down. You mind bitch. Oh my god, you mind motherfucker. That was a chase down. You mind hell, son. That was a fucking block. That was a fucking chase
No
down, bro.
scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Zadirko a screen. Pass to Illich.
Fuck.
Stolen by Lemieux.
I have an 80 pass, bro. Love that. Yeah, I love that. I love that bullshit.
That's good, and Lemieux.
I ain't love that bullshit. What the fuck,
Getting
bro?
right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Now here's MP.
Man, nope.
On the wing, Miller.
You can stop doing that. Stop. You need to stop and just
Pass to Ledoux.
stop missing some good threes.
Lemieux. Just 5 on the clock. Ledoux for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach
You
Graves
fucking
leads
lying.
this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Monsieur. Guarded
What
by
the fuck, baby?
Ledoux for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Cash. That's fucking cash.
Three-point shot from Ledoux. Focus and under control.
MP with it. Guarded now by Roquefort. Here's MP. He's got 27. Screen by Illich. And here's MP from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything. He's one of the best when it comes to making the sweet heat pass.
The rebound by Monsieur. Strasburg on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. That ties it up.
The
Bullshit.
defense has to bring more effort against the Sheer down there, or else he's going to just torch it inside.
MP outside. Screen by Elitch. Here's
Oh my God, no.
three. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Elitch.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian.
Oh, nice. 1 minute, that nice.
Rebounding, effort.
Back to Visior. Pass to Ledoux. Over Portier. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. MP outside. And out of bounds.
What the?
Will take it.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Here's Lemieux. 14 points for him. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Charpentier. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
Very quick. Clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Harris trailing. Pass to MP to take the lead. And the three ball is good.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keep things simple and taking what the defense needs.
Outside Ledoux. Drains it. From beyond the arc.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets the three.
Took in no time at all on that one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. A nice shot by Charpentier.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's MP from the arc. The rebound by Visior. Strasburg leading. To the paint. Roquefort. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh my
Putting that
God.
size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Pass to MP. Shoots a three.
Yes.
And out of bounds. Strasburg will take it.
Oh, so my 3-1 just went. It was just gone like.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Wide open. Yep. Hey, don't say fuck your down 3-point window. I love that.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
He decided he wanted to be the man in the moment. Huge points for Strasburg.
For three. And
Hey, you nigga down.
he gets the three.
No doubt, that was huge. MP, step it up.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Leduc with it. Guarded by Zadirko. Leduc misses. Here's Paris. Here's MP for three. A rebound by Visior. Down low. Roquefort. That's good. And Lemieux with the assist.
Well, you got to commend how composed Roquefort was right there, proving that Strasburg can count on him in these big moments.
And here's MP from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Leduc misses.
Nice play on D, got the hand in his face, prevented him from getting an easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted.
Oh, fuck that, bro.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
How the fuck? How the fuck he?
Leadership. When Strasburg
Oh, I'm fucking hurt.
the scorer goes out and gets it.
Dumont. MP.
Fast.
Mirko a screen.
Thank you, Green.
For three.
Top ball game.
Strasburg calls timeout.
Top fucking ball game. Tie fucking ball game. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Langford outside. Pass to Leduc. Wing shot on the way. Harris grabs the miss. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Then Cone covering.
Dang.
Goodness! And they call MP's number, and he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Strasburg calls timeout.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win, but if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Now here's Leduc.
There you go.
Nothing shot attempt falls offline. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was
Bullshit.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were
Yeah,
going
skip this
And
shit. I don't
lastly,
give
you
a
put
fuck.
together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
most of it is in
My
the
fans, I'm getting all from my all. I'm just fan shit. You. Up, take over.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro. Them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock. All right?
God did not give a fuck. Big 1, 2, 3. Basketball was mid first round, late fourth round, mid fourth round. Third, second. 2 free throws from your deep ball hand. Jesus fuck. Yeah. Okay. Bullshit. This 2K TV. Some games. Okay. Navi. Yeah. You boy got like 50,000 BC. I'm pitting it on my spinning 50,000 BC. Like, ready to look at it. Ready to look at it. Yeah, we're gonna get 93 pointer. I used to get 93 pointer. I easily max my fucking media up. That's 70 right there, max. Hold up, ball handler. Yeah, up. So basically, yeah, ball handler. Where my ball handler? Goddamn, what ball man? So the max, I can go. So that's actually 81 steal ball. 86. 86. Nigga, what? 2000 BCE? What BC? I'm BC, nigga. 2003 BC. If I want a competent ass build, What the? I wanna. How much is that shit? $50 fucking dollars? $50 for 2K VC? You out of your motherfucking mind, gang. What the fuck? Nigga, that much for VC? Oh, yeah, okay. 1 win. 5 highlight plays. Alright, let's get it, bro.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow?
Let's get this motherfucker. Don't give a fuck.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC basketball.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a
big. And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. If they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
Now here's Barrow. Pass to Bourgeois.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
Here's MP.
Well,
from the free throw line. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Well, a bigger lead guard, Portier can have success down low for this Paris ball club.
Dupont, covered by MP. And he's going for the alley-oop.
Oh, my God.
Oh, throwing it down.
The prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Men, women, children, senior citizens. Am I missing anybody?
I think you covered it.
I think you covered them all, guys. Unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And that's
going to get traveled. I did not mean to bug it down. I did not mean to throw it up.
If you're just tuning in, he played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
It's Paris leading. MP, guarded by Dupont. To the paint. Here's Elitch. And Elitch with the dunk.
Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create for another teammate.
Barrow outside. to the middle. Bourgeois. 6 to shoot. Brisebois, no good. Now Paris FC basket with it. MP on the wing, guarded by Dupont. Here's MP for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
For 3.
And then
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Brisebois. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Shot to stop the run.
oh my!
In by Dupont.
Whatever angle he needs to use, the Eagle will find
Yeah, hey, Arsenal getting his ass dunked on. God.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp.
They do not give a fuck who's down that paint.
Early, Tim, but I don't think I'm
We got I don't. Oh, it's a 3-point. It's 3.
going out on a limb when
Long
I
as
say
that.
we could be heading for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
In the basket by Brisebois.
Brisebois looking to match his
That
opponent's
was my
work across the
absolute
yard.
fucking answer.
Firing back with the 3 of his own.
From the line.
And for this is on 3-point in the mid-range.
Parker
Mid-range
grabs
is
the
not
miss.
even good.
Outside Dupont. From deep. Oh! No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Well, it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Barrow. Pass to Riyard. And there's the call on Dumont. That is his first foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Riyard. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here. And what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Well, when Barrow is nailing mid-range jumpers, it helps keep the defense off balance.
And it's MP missing.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
There's Barrow with the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And here's MP from the arc. The 3-pointer is on target.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Here's Riyard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription is done.
And that prescription can give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
Barrow outside. They set the screen. Off target with the 3. And here's Paris. MP, guarded by Dupont. Here's MP. Add another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 for 10 from the field. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, like, we talk about the start of the season, there was some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to...
Oh my God, again, I mean, fucking them motherfucker. Look at it.
Success of Paris FC.
from the baseline. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. Hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Continues to steal.
Pass to DuPont. Misses from short range. Here's MP.
Hey!
He slams it in.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Portier. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Inside.
Damn!
Oh, slam! Right to the ball!
An elite talent, DuPont can create for himself and others.
Hey!
He gets it to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Paris FC basket ahead, just dominating this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
A three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Shoots it. Barrow gets the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
MP outside. Outside Dumont. Back to MP. And Paris, another triple.
Zero hesitation in MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Barrow outside. Shoots over Dumont. And so it looks like Marseille will retain possession here. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Brisebois with the ball. Block at 4. Parker misses. Here's MP.
Hey!
Drops in the layup off glass.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in the land, but MP has done that and then some.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Pass to Parker. That one.
Damn, he greened that.
Off Brisebois' feed.
You can see Parker liked the angle he found. His shot was there, and he knew it.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Over to the left wing. Parker.
Dang.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Leo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
There's Barrow with the 3.
Oh my God!
With the 3.
Yeah, Barrow is ready to duel them.
They
from
are
beyond
damn.
the arc.
They
He'll
they are
provide the
fucking
extra
green, them
dribble
motherfuckers. Huh?
every time he
Not
can.
green though. Wow, fuck again.
And here's Marseille. And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring.
Nice, my girl now just saying fuck you. I love it. Love that. Love that.
DuPont with it.
I love my girl. My girl now say y'all are saying fuck you in my face right
Barrow
now.
shot us off. MP outside. Parker grabs the miss. Pass to Barrow. Dumont with the steal. Down low.
Hey!
Oh, slamming it down.
Elevation. Pierre Dumont rises with ease.
Now Parker. Sadirko defending. Here's Brisebois. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Hey!
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, whatever. The shots are just falling for him.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball.
I did. You need the bread? Yes, sir. Yeah, that'll be it. We won.